Good morning, Panthers. How is everyone doing this morning? Now, today is the 8th of December 2023, which I believe it is Friday. Panthers, comment down below what has been your challenges so far when it comes to the DRS. What is it that you are failing to understand about these numbers? What are you missing? Now, I'll be replying to those comments. Now, as I have mentioned, Panthers, there are a lot of things that we still need to understand about the DRS. So let it not end here. The lessons, Panthers, are now available as well as other programs. Panthers, I will always preach the importance of Panthers learning these numbers, and I'm strong on teaching a man how to fish instead of giving out the fish. Now, Panthers, there was a throw whereby I failed to do a video. I'm going to start with that throw. Panthers, have said I will always emphasize the fact that we need to learn. If you are not learning if you are not investing on having to learn these numbers, Panthers, you are always going to doom. I don't wanna lie. I don't wanna lie to you. Now, Panthers, let us start on that throw. I think it was the throw that played when on the 6th. Now, on the 6th last time, we have this result: 12, 16, 21, 26, 37, 45, and a bonus ball of 41. Now, on tea time, we had 4, 10, 23, 24, 33, 38, and a bonus ball of 15. Now, we are going to use the results that played when. We are going to use the results that played on the 5. Panthers have always talked about the importance of having to understand our first numbers, middle numbers, and last numbers. Here on the 5, we're having our first numbers, which is what? Which is 16 and 4. Here we're going to start by calculating what? The tea time that's played on the 6. Now we're going to use 16 and 4 as what? As our first numbers. We're going to say now, we're going to say 16 multiplied by 4 equals to what? It equals to 64. Now 64 is what we call the set code. It is what we call the set code. Now we're going to say 6 plus 4 equals to 10. 6 multiplied by 4 equals to 24. We have from a set code of 64, we now have what? We have 10 and also we have 24. Now, Panthers, let us go and confirm if we're having what? If we're having 10 and 24 that played when? We're having 10 and 24 that's played on the 6th tea time. Let us go on our tea time here. We're having 10 and 24. 61 odds landed home. Now, Panthers, we're going to use what? We're going to use that very same throw. I think there was a throw whereby 10 and 24 it played, and it was on the 7th. It was on the 7th of November. We're going to search for 10 and 24 on the 7th of November. Let us go on the 7th of November. My bad. On the 7th of November, we're going to check for 10 and 24. Let us go on the 7th of November. Let us go on the 7th of November. Let us go on the 7th. Here, we're having 10 and 24. 10 is an orange ball, and also 24 is an orange ball. Lunchtime there, the 7th of November. We're going to count now. We're going to count from the 7th up until the 6th. From the 7th of November up until the 6th of December. I'm going to say 30 minus 7 plus 1 plus 6 equals to what? It equals to a difference of 30. Now I'm going to say 30 multiplied by 23, which is the current year. It equals to what? 690. Now on 690, I say 6 plus 9. I think 15 it played. 15 it is whereby it is a number that I'm going to convert into what? I'm going to convert into what we call I'm going to convert this number into 16. I'm going to convert this number into 16, whereby it is called the number grouping. You understand? I've said to you, some of you still need to understand these numbers. Now let us go on our lunchtime result on the 6th. We have 16 that's played, ne? We have 16 already that's played. And also let us check 45. Let us check 45 using the very same strategy. We have 10 and 24 that's played when. We have 20 and 24 that's played on the 11. We have 10 and 24 that's played on the 11. We have 10 and 24 that's played on the 11 of November. Yeah, here. We have 10 and 24 that's played on the on the 11th of November. These two numbers are orange. Ne? We're going to count now from the 11 up until the 6. We're going to say 30 minus 11 plus 1 plus 6. It gives me a difference of what? It gives me a difference of 26. On this 26, I'm going to say 26, it's played. I believe 26 played. It was the number that was thrown on last time. We say 26 multiplied by 23, it gives me a code. I say 5 multiplied by 9, it is 45. From there, I get a difference of 26 and I get 45. Now, let us confirm if we have 26 and 45 on last time, the 6. Boom, we're having what? We're having 26, 16, and 45. Now, for the 16 Panthers, that one, it is going to take you a lot of time to understand. I've talked about the importance of having to understand the DRS. Now, Panthers, let us get on with our yesterday's numbers. Now, on the 6, I've calculated these numbers they played on the 6 lunchtime. I've calculated 26 and 45. Now, on the 6 also, I've calculated tea time. I've also calculated 10 and 24. Now, let us go on and calculate our yesterday's throw. I've talked about the importance of having to understand these numbers. Now, let us go on the 6. Now, we're having what? We're having our first numbers, which is what? Which is 12 and 4. We're having our first numbers, which is 12 and 4. On this 12 and 4, Panthers, we're going to add what? We're going to add our first numbers, which is 12 and 4. We say 12 plus 4, it gives me 16. Now, this 16, I'm going to organize it. I'm going to organize this 16. That means the once a throw whereby 6 it's played as what? 6 it's played as a banker, and then 1 it's played as what? 1 it's played as a bonus. I think this throw it's played when? It's played on the 28th. Let us go on the 28th of November 2023. Let us go on the 28th of November 2023, and then we're going to check for a throw whereby 6 it's played as a banker. In fact, 6 it was the first number to be thrown on tea time, the 28th, and then 1 was the last number to be thrown. Now, Panthers, here we're having 6 is a purple ball, and then 1 is the green ball. We're going to count, Panthers. We're going to count from the 28th up until yesterday, which was the 7th. Now, Panthers, I prefer you to count manually, so you understand. I'm going to take a shortcut. I'm going to say 30 minus 28 plus 1 plus 7. It gives me a difference of what? It gives me a difference of 10. Now, this 10 I'm going to multiply it by what? I'm going to multiply it by the total numbers in a throw. These are the factors that are making up the code, and also these are the factors that are determining a playing code. I'm going to say 10 multiplied by 49, it equals to what? It is equals to 490. Now, 490, it is a playing code. 490, it is a playing code. Now, we're going to say 4 multiplied by 9, it is 36. I believe also, let us go and check our lunchtime results that played on the 7th. I think 10 is played yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Let us go on our results. No, my bad. I think it did not play. Let us go on our results. Let us go on our results for yesterday. It was the 7th. Yeah, we're having 10 that played when? 10 is played on tea time. 10 is played on tea time. 10 is played on tea time. We said we got a difference of 10. We multiply it by 49, and then we're going to use 49 now. We're going to say 4 multiplied by 9 equals to what? Equals to 36. And then we have what? 490. Remember, we have 490. We're going to say 4 multiplied by 9, which is what? Which is 36. And then we have 4 plus 0. 4 is played on lunchtime. We're having 10 and 36 that's played on tea time. Let us confirm. We're having 10 and 36 that's played on tea time yesterday. 10 and 36 played on tea time. And also we're having what? We're having 4. 4 that's played when? 4 is played on lunchtime, the 7th. Now, Panthers, we're going to use these factors. We're going to use these numbers again. We're going to say now, we're going to go back and going to check for the first numbers. We're going to check for the first numbers that's played on the 6. We're going to say 12 and 4. We're now going to say 12 multiplied by 4. The first numbers, Panthers, I've talked about the importance of having to understand and use these numbers. We now say 12 multiplied by 4. It is equals to what? It equals to 48. This 48, I'm just going to organize them. I'm just going to organize these numbers, and then I'm going to look for a throw by 4 and 8. It's played exactly in this manner. Not as first numbers, but then they were bankers. Now let us go on the 18. Let us go on the 18th of November 2023. Let us go on the 18th of November 2023. Let me crop this space, Panthers. You know what? These videos, Panthers, are tiring. You understand, Panthers, especially space-wise. Let me see if I can get a few space now. Bear with me, Panthers. Bear with me. Now, I think 4 and 8 it played when it played on the 18th. Let us go on the 18th. Let us go on the 18th of November 2023. Let us go on the 18th of November 2023. We're going to look for 4 and 8. We're going to check for 4 and 8 on the 18th. Let us go on the 18th of November. Here we're having 4 and 8. 4 is a yellow ball and 8 is a green ball. Now I'm going to count from the 18 up until when? 18 up until yesterday. I'm going to count up until the 18 up until yesterday. Now, Panthers, I'm going to take a shortcut. I'm going to say 30 minus 18 plus 1 plus yesterday's date. It gives me a difference of what? It gives me a difference of 20. Now, this 20, I'm going to multiply it by what? I'm going to multiply this 20 by 7. I multiply this 20 by 7, and then we're having what? We're having what we call the set code. On this set code, I'm going to say now 1 multiplied by 4. It is confirming that 4 that's played when? It is confirming that 4 that's played on lunchtime. Let us check if we're having what? Let us check if we're having 4 that played on lunchtime yesterday. Boom. We have 4 that confirmed twice. I know for a fact that 4 will play as a single number. Now let us accompany this 4 with a bonus. With a bonus of 5. Let us calculate a bonus of 5. Let us figure out how was it calculated. Now we're going to go back. We're going to go back on the 6. We see we're having what? We're having a bonus ball of 1. We're going to look for a throw whereby on December, whereby a bonus ball of 1 is played. I think it's played when it's played on the 3. Let us go on the 3 of December. Let us go on the 3 of December. Let us go on the 3 of December. Here on tea time, I think we had what? We had 1 is playing as a what? As a bonus. Tea time, the 3 of December, we had 1 is playing as a bonus. Now, Panthers, I'm going to count. I'm going to count from the 3 of December up until the 7th of December. I think we're going to have what? We're going to have a difference of what? We're going to have a difference of 5. That's played as a bonus. I'm going to say 7 minus 3 plus 7 minus 3 plus 1. It gives me what? It gives me a difference of 5. That's played as what? That's played as a bonus. Let us confirm. Let us confirm if we're having 5 that's played as a bonus on last time. Yesterday. Boom. We're having 4 and 5 that's played as a bonus. I was able to prove 4 in 2 ways. We're having 4 and then we're having 5 that's played. And then on tea time I was able to calculate, let me confirm, I was able to calculate 10 and 36. On tea time I was able to calculate 10 and 36. Now, Panthers, I've calculated these numbers. As I've said, Panthers, there are a lot of factors that we need to understand about the DRS. You understand? Let it not end here, Panthers. It is a journey. You understand, Panthers? Those that want those lessons, Panthers, you can get me on Facebook, Panthers. As I've said, Panthers, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, Panthers. Remember to tell a Panther that I'm out here doing miracles. Panthers, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Good luck when it comes to today's throw. Take what you can afford to lose, and do not mistake my videos as the current throw predictions. Thank you and God bless.